A lot of people spend time gazing into the eyes of their cats. And of course, that's one thing that cats tend to like to do too. Have you noticed that? They like to look in your eyes. Now, this cat is not at home, so she feels a little bit nervous about what's going on in the vet clinic. But when she's calm, she'll be looking and paying attention. We need to look and pay attention too, because the eyes, as they say the eyes are a window to the soul. That might be true, but eyes are a window to general health with cats. So if you notice that there's a bit of a discharge, there's usually a reason for that. If you notice a squinting, there's a reason for that. One of the things we like to do if we see a little bit of a squinting is to have a look at the eyelids very carefully, because sometimes there are aberrant eyelashes or eyelashes that are growing where they shouldn't and rubbing on the eye. Sometimes there's what we call entropion, which is actually a rolled in eyelid such that the hair on the eyelid rubs the eye. Fortunately, both of those we can do something about. Sometimes it's because of blocked tear ducts. That's also something that we can generally help. And then of course there's other things like injuries, infections, and more serious problems. Usually if that's going on, you'll see a cat very obviously in pain. And that's when we like to be able to see things. The sooner the better. Eyes are amazing. You know, you can look into your cat's eye with a special scope, ophthalmoscope, and we can see actually a nerve. We can see the optic nerve. That's the only spot in a cat's body where we can see the nervous system. And then also we can see signs of general health. We can see the nervous function of the iris. We can see the pupils dilate or not properly, and that's an indication of the function of the nervous system. There's a whole host of things that we look for in a veterinary examination relating to the eyes. And most of the reason why we will even look at them is because you, the owner at home, has noticed something is a little bit wrong. If you see that, bring your cat in. There's a number of things that we'll test. We'll probably put a little stain on the eye to make sure that there's not damage to the cornea like a scratch. That happens a fair bit. We'll probably check the tear production because the proper amount of tears is critical for a healthy eye. And we'll look at the eye with the ophthalmoscope as well. All in order to help preserve the health of your cat's eyes and to preserve quality of life, such that the both of you can have long, healthy, and happy relationship.